Who's gonna be there to motivate you? Discipline shows up when motivation dies. You can't count on motivation every day because motivation can bring you so far. Hey YouTube, I'm Tavain, but you guys can call me T. Discipline starts when motivation dies. For the past 2 days I've been depressed. I don't want to do anything. I don't know why I'm depressed, but I don't want to do anything. And yesterday I didn't want to go to the gym. Yesterday was my day off, my one day of the week to decompress, to rest. And I was like, I don't want to do anything. Let me just lay in bed. I had to call my mother and had a conversation with her. And yesterday I'm like, let me skip the gym. I can just work out at home. I don't even want to work out at home. I don't want to do anything. And I was there and I was thinking, the person that I want to become, would they skip the gym? Even if they're depressed, even if they're going through the worst time of their life, would they not show up in the gym? And I got up and went to the gym. I went to the gym I left my house at around 7. I got to the gym around 9 because you had to take the bus. Like, I think I left after 7 to 8. And then the whole waiting on the bus and this and that was, say, from I reached here shortly after 9. And I worked out all the way till like 10 to 11, like 11 o'clock in the night, bro. And it was leg day too. If it was arm day or chest, I would have been so much better to go. But yesterday I was doing legs, quads and calf, bro. And when I was at the gym, you think it was one time I felt like skipping this workout? Bro, I upped my intensity. The only thing I didn't do yesterday was cardio. And because I saw the time and I'm like, I want to leave. I don't want to be here too late. That's the only reason I didn't do. And it was cardio. The point I'm trying to make is, if I was motivated, depression would overcome the motivation. It was because of my discipline that I went. It was because of my discipline that I didn't skip out on any workout. And even though I didn't do my cardio, I still came back and do the work necessary. I still finished my power list. I showed up and did the work that was necessary. You can't count on motivation every day because motivation can bring you so far. You think I wanted to make a video today? You think I wanted to finish my power list? For the last like 5-10 minutes, I sat down on my bed like thinking about video ideas of what to create. Going on ChatGPT, like give me video ideas. Some of them were bangers, bro. And I kept on skipping past them because my energy was low. I didn't feel the motivation. And I saw the title, Discipline Shows Up When Motivation Dies. And there I was. Took up my tripod stand, set it up, set up my camera, hit record, and here I am now because of my discipline. I have to get up at 5 in the morning, and what time is it? It's 2:22. That's bars. That's nice. And after I finish this, I'm gonna take a shower, I'm gonna brush my teeth, I'm gonna meditate, I'm going to bed. No, before I even go to bed, I have to edit a video so I have it to post tomorrow. So there's no time off for me, bro. I can rush this video. I can make this video 3 minutes long and run to go bed and this and that. I have my next video in stock. I can edit that too. But that doesn't mean I should skip out on the work, because motivation can bring you so far. If I only showed up when I was motivated, I wouldn't post every day. I wouldn't get up and do the work every day. I would have done the work when I'm motivated. And believe you me, a lot of days I am not motivated. You look through my videos, if I wasn't disciplined, you go through my catalog, it'll be like 1 video a week, 2 video a week, bro, at most. Probably not even videos for months, because motivation isn't always there. Who's gonna be there to motivate you? Who's gonna be there to motivate you when you don't have the drive? Who's gonna be there to push you? You have to do it yourself. And not all the time you can motivate yourself when you see that your circumstances is the same, when your environment isn't changing. It's the discipline that you've built that's able to push you same way. And yet, at the start, it takes motivation. Because believe you me, to get this physique that I have now, it took motivation from me. But eventually, that motivation dies. Eventually, the work got too hard for me to keep on doing. My motivation died. My motivation went down. There was no motivation. And it was because of the discipline that I built, that I kept on going and going back to the gym, that I have the physique that I have now. And my physique isn't even that good. Like, it can be better, and it will be better if I keep putting in the work, if I keep building onto my discipline. A lot of people say I can stop going to the gym because I'm fit. The reason why I keep going to the gym, the reason why I keep working out is to build on my discipline. If I can show up in the gym 5 days a week and do my workout, what other areas can I show up in my life? What are those close family members that I can show up for? Those family members that stuck with you through thick and thin. Motivation doesn't allow you to do that thing. Once motivation is gone, it's gone. You feel drained, you feel depressed, you have nothing to do. I wasn't motivated to come here, bro. I wasn't motivated to go to work either. I work 2 jobs, bro. Some days I'm drained, I'm depressed. Some days I don't even want to get up out of bed, bro. You think I'm motivated to go there? No, bro. It's the discipline, and it's because I know what I want. I have a set plan for myself. I have a desire. I have something that I want to achieve. And most of the days, my motivation isn't pushing me to achieve that. It's my discipline. It's my discipline and seeing myself with it that I keep pushing myself forward. Motivation can bring you so far. Eventually, that motivation is going to flee. That motivation is going to disappear. When you don't have that motivation, what are you going to do? Are you going to sit and wait for that to return? Because if that's the case, you're going to be waiting for a while. It requires discipline. I'm not saying, yo, don't use motivation. You're not hearing me say that. What I'm saying is, once motivation is gone, what do you have to fall back on? Because if it's not discipline, you're going to be stuck where you are. Yo, I could have come in from work, ate my food, and just went to bed, bro. I didn't have to do anything else. But my discipline required me to finish my power list. My discipline required me to work out, since I didn't go to the gym this morning because I was so busy focusing on other things. My discipline required me to meditate. My discipline required me to make a video. My discipline required me to edit a video. My discipline required me to take a shower, to wash off all the stress, the germs, all of that before I go to my bed. And my discipline requires me to get up in the morning when my alarm goes off and take a cold shower. Because if I'm not taking a cold shower in the morning, there's no sense me taking a shower. And even that, going back to that, I remember when I just started taking cold shower. Yeah, motivation got me into doing it. But eventually that motivation faded. Eventually, I was there contemplating. I was there fighting with myself. Should I turn the shower to the low side, or should I keep it on the warm side? And there was a lot of days I felt like turning it to the warm side. But because of the discipline that I built up, I turned it to the cold side. I turned it all the way down until the point now where I am. I don't even like taking a warm shower, bro. Like, the only time I'll genuinely take a warm shower is right before I go to my bed, and it's not even warm, it's room temperature, because I know the cold shower is gonna wake me up. The warm shower kind of helps you to sleep faster. Or when I'm washing my hair, cause yo, I'm not using no cold water on my scalp, bro. You crazy? But early morning, as soon as I get up, the first thing I do is head to the bathroom. If I'm not doing that, I'm editing a video. And as soon as I finish that, I'm going straight to the bathroom. Some days I don't even eat before I leave to work, bro. But one thing is for sure, whenever I get up and I go to the bathroom in the morning, I'm taking a cold shower no matter what time it is in the morning. Because that is something that has to be done. That is something that my discipline built up. Once motivation fled, my discipline was what kept me doing it over and over. When I started going to the gym, it was to build that ideal body, to get the muscles, to get this, to become better. And eventually the motivation flee. Eventually the motivation stop coming. Pause, wipe on that. And It was because I'm a discipline that I kept on going. It's because I'm a discipline that I have this physique. No. So I'm gonna ask you something. What are you gonna fall back on when your motivation fades? What are you going to rely on? Who are you going to rely on? Build your discipline to a point where no matter how much motivation you lack, no matter what motivation you don't have, no matter who's not cheering for you, you can get up and do the work because your discipline requires you to do it. Because you are disciplined, that's why you do it. That was kind of a tongue twister. But yo, that's where I'm leaving off. Stop relying on motivation and use your discipline. Build up your discipline. Peace.